Okay, well, hello everybody. Should be trickling in now. Oh, that might be a little loud. Certainly loud for me, holy crap. Okay, I think I'm pretty well set up. We should be online and things are looking good. Welcome everyone. So yeah, last week I put out a poll just kind of asking. We'd played some games on different streams. And I was just curious, what do people want to see more of and that sort of thing. And so that included stuff like DCUO and some of the other games we tried out recently. But this is what won, and that's cool with me. I was just a little surprised because I don't know if that would have been my first guess, but I really like that idea of like, oh, okay. I have played this game before, but it's been forever, and I don't think I beat it. I honestly think I rented it or borrowed it from a friend or something, so I only have played the first handful of missions. So I have done this one before, but I think it's really fun and sets the tone nicely for how they really made an effort to make each Spider-Man and the missions around it feel different. I really like their take on Spider-Man Noir here too. It's a little less jokey, I guess we'll say, than the Spider-Verse movie, but I think Spider-Man Noir worked well for Spider-Verse. He's just a lot more of a traditional superhero here, and it's less satirical. That works for me. I don't hate this animation either for this cutscene. Everything's just so heavily stylized to each universe that it's hard to object to. Alright. So, I believe we're doing a stealth thing. Gotta make sure we're stealthy for it. Feels like that was very noisy, but okay. I was in the shadows, so it's alright. I don't know if you should go there. That seems directly into the spotlight. I will get the goodies, though. Yeah, it seems like a takedown there would be extremely fatal. There we go. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't want to be in the spotlight for too long. So far this is going great, though. I remember having trouble with this stealth compared to Arkham. Mostly not so much that it's hard. Well, I guess it is hard, but just because the gameplay is a little clunkier compared to those games. And so I find horrible stuff tends to happen beyond my control. But so far it's been fine. It is a shame, though. We were talking about this on the last stream, but the game is not terribly commercially available at this point. You can't easily get a copy because of these rights issues and the fact that like most of the older Marvel games just aren't available for purchase at all anymore. Oh, I got seen? I just wanted the golden thing. Nice. I think that did it. Well, I got the golden thing. I think that's what's important. What? Unfair. Unfair. I was right behind him. Okay, that did seem to lose them, though. And most of my health, but oh well. Okay. Maybe if you are spotted at all, the takedown just gets interrupted. Which is kind of interesting. It's a bit more of a challenge compared to with Batman games. I'm not going to try that again. Game clearly did not approve of such tactics. Might also just be because the two guys could spot each other. Uh-oh. Okay. Was close enough? I guess that worked. Seems like if you do the aerial thing, they just really can't spot you. Okay. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, is that a civilian? Great. Oh, he opened the door for me. Okay, okay. Special thing. Nice. I love the look of these levels too. It's a simple touch to do black and white, but it's so effective in my opinion. Okay, can't really climb up on that. I feel like they're right there. Alright. Now we just gotta deal with that guy. Ah. Nice. I probably got a bunch of stuff. Oh, and there's all the Spider-Man Noir stuff with the little hat. Okay, well I can do that. Great. Yeah, this version of Spider-Man Noir is very different voice acting compared to Spider-Verse, but I don't hate it. It's got more of like that old-timey, I think that's called a mid-Atlantic kind of accent, I guess. Okay. It's always what I kind of pictured Spider-Man Noir sounding like. But I do love the Nicolas Cage one too, don't get me wrong. Nice. I'll get that upgrade in a second. Uh-oh, Spider Sense is still tingling. What's going on? Ah. Guess I need to deal with him. Alright. Yeah. Well, I should get something that helps me in the moment. Nick Wilson, thanks for joining. Oh. And I am everyone's friend says Shattered Dimensions is a name I haven't heard in a long time. Yeah, I think what prompted it is we wanted to I just wanted to have a video game where I could be fighting Kraven as Spider-Man basically to kind of just make a point for that review. But I'm glad I did because it ended up being a bit topical on a few levels. For one thing, it was very directly the inspiration of Spider-Verse because Dan Slott wrote this and then went on to write, what's it called? What's the word? The original Spider-Verse comic book event. So I'm getting confused because it's just Spider-Verse over and over again. And I think that is a cool detail and legacy to this video game. In hindsight, that proved just so important for the Spider-Man franchise, given that ended up being the topic of now 2 Miles Morales movies going on, at least 3, hopefully even more, but we'll see. And I think that's awesome. Oh. Tombstone just declared war. Okay, yeah, you guys should be able to hear that, but just in case, or even just to help people, I wonder if I can turn on subtitles. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Did that work, or did I not save it properly? I did not save it properly. There we go. Now I can see him right now. Great. That's good. Might be easier for people to follow the dialogue and stuff that way. He knows. That's funny. Okay, I want to climb up it. Or web up it. But I'm locked in this movement thing. Well, I guess we're following these guys. I assume it's going to break me out in a second. Oh, hopefully. Okay. And then before we do that, yeah. I want the emblem. Okay. Take down everyone. Easy enough. Oh man, that worked. Or I mean, that didn't work. Okay. Well, the important thing is I found the emblem. It actually gave me a good assessment of where everyone is. Okay, that seems dangerous when there's everyone down there. But maybe go. Yeah. Okay. Oh. I'll take that. Okay. Kind of in the same circumstances as before. Clearly. Oh, okay, wait. That's exactly what we wanted. Nice. There's a lot of them over there. Oop. Nice. I like how they kind of just get knocked into whatever I'm standing on and then just sort of fall into that lump. Uh-oh. Someone saw me. But I did get the knockout. I done got away. These emblems, I swear, just keep coming out of the woodwork. But I almost found all of them now. That's cool. I forget what Tombstone has planned for us, but I assume it's going to be very violent. Done. I do remember, yeah, Noir is almost entirely stealth is the kind of idea, and I think that's fun. There's a lot of aspects to the... They're all just clumped up in a weird triangle. But as I say, there's a lot of aspects to this game I think are really clever. The different styles of gameplay depending on who you're playing is really fun. You almost broke. Stop it. There we go. It's just right by the other guy I did this to. Okay, well, let's give it a try. Doo-ba-doo. Now I can just play cat and mouse with this guy. Yeah. Got you. Alright. Well, it's as fun a way as any to unlock the next room for you. Okay, we're in this weird auto pseudo cutscene thing. I don't know about going into that. Oh. If you wanted to just do that game, you could have just done that. Oh boy. Oh yeah, he has this like turret thing. Oh boy. Yeah, I kind of remember this now. Okay. Does he reload or something? They don't go up there. Oh, I get it. Now I remember. You gotta like, okay, you gotta stop going into the spotlight. Okay, okay, I get it. Stick to the shadows. I don't know how I always seem to web onto the spotlight. I don't think he sees me. Okay. Oh, I'm trying. I just gotta figure out a way to get like just surrounded by lights. There we go. Nice. Okay, time to run. Great. Kind of got a better feeling of how to navigate this. Well, this might be a good example of me just not having played as many games when I was younger and not being as good, because so far it's pretty easy. Once I got the dynamics of the spotlights figured out and what the game wanted me to do, oh boy, yeah. Got into the spotlight there. Now they're making it a little tougher, but it's not unreasonable. Plus I can kind of just, oh fuck, you saw that. Okay, so I really do have to go behind him. Great. Just gonna sneak over here. Gotta go a little farther back now. Yeah. Oh fuck. Get him! Oh my god. I don't know how that didn't work. But okay. Nick Wilson says, on the death battles Doomsday lands on Apocalypse, in your opinion, what happens? I don't really understand what you're asking, to be honest. If you want to clarify that question, go ahead. Great. I think we did that. I love the look and all the wrinkles on his forehead and stuff. It's quite the look. Nice. Wonder if they're clumped together because I'm just supposed to leave them. Seems like the game's not interested in me fighting them. Could be wrong though. Where am I supposed to go? Here maybe? Does Doomsday kick ass and they get to the dark side? Okay. I think Nick is asking what would happen if like Doomsday fought against Darkseid. I think the Omega Beams are pretty reliable enough that in spite of Doomsday's ridiculous abilities to survive things, he kind of by definition shouldn't be able to survive that. But who knows? Technically all versions of Darkseid are supposed to be the same Darkseid, even though that doesn't actually work. Because by DC's own continuity-laden stuff, lots of things have happened to alternate Darkseids that don't seem to apply to current ones. Okay. I can let you out as long as that other people don't, shoot at me. Grab him! Okay. Okay. Gotta take them to the safe zone. I don't... Oh, I can't really, go up, it seems. There we go. I saved him. Okay, there's 2 of them there. And a spider token. Oh, wow. I'm not sure if that means I need, only 1 more in this area. Or if, I just need 1 more to get some sort of unlock or something. It says, oh, okay, that's what I thought. He gets hit. He gets more power, but against Omega Sanction, it overrides that on Doomsday. I would think so. Doomsday isn't, immune to everything. Well, he's immune to a lot of stuff, but he can't survive, I don't know, nothing's really supposed to survive that, although things do. Most likely, it would be like a Batman situation where Doomsday would just get, transported to somewhere else in space and time. But unlike Batman, he wouldn't just be able to navigate himself back as easily. Alright, let's see what happens when I get this. Okay, well, that should be all 20. Didn't really acknowledge that or anything. Nice. Okay, so that is a thing there. Got a bunch of them. What's that? Okay, interesting. Yeah, there seems like a good amount of replayability and doing those challenges and stuff. I'm sure I won't complete them all. No, see, that's not where I wanted you to swing. Now they're shooting at me. Oh, they definitely still see me. Great. So if I go down here... Okay, I'm just gonna keep sneaking around. So violent. So, I can definitely afford lots of upgrades. These are all stuff for like the ultimate dweeb and all that though. Look at that, I guess. Fine. Just get all the upgrades because I could afford it. And by the time I complete more challenges, I'm sure I'll have more points to spend. AJ says, nice, can you still buy the game, or is this emulation? It is the latter, and well, actually it's just the Steam version, but that's not even available anymore because they're like not allowed to sell it, and Disney doesn't want to cooperate over it, even though it's very much just kind of leaving money on the table. But it's not too hard to get if you know your ways around things, and it was very easy to install. You know, normally I'd be like, well, you should support the developers or whatever, but you can't. You you cannot. So at a certain point, people just gotta do what they gotta do to play the game if they want. And I think it's, you know, if you don't go into this expecting like a heavy take on like an early version of Spider-Man PS4, or even like the older Spider-Man 2 video game or the older Ultimate Spider-Man video game, I don't think it's quite on those levels. It's really not as open world, and you're more on these little tracks across the different universes and time periods. But I like it for that novelty. Please stop this. God damn it. I just wanted to get that guy, and it kept switching targets on me. Nick's asking if you can play as Ben Reilly. No, it's, as far as I know, just the 4. Amazing Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man, Spider-Man Noir, and Spider-Man 2099, which, to be honest, are pretty cool choices. I don't think a lot of games would have gone for like such a cut of like some of the 4 more developed Spider-Man out there, with possibly the exception of Mayday Parker, but I would argue she'd be too similar to like 2099 Spider-Man to be worth doing. I think they had a really good selection with these 4. Boom. You're welcome, Nick. He's saying sorry for the hassle, and I was like, oh, it's not a hassle. It was just hard to understand what you were getting at first, grammar-wise. But that can be tough sometimes. Don't worry about it. You definitely explained it, and I kind of, once you said it the second time, I kind of got what you were going for, and then the third time it was perfectly clear. So you got there eventually. And even if you hadn't, you know, I can only answer if I understand, right? Otherwise, I don't mind if it's not, like, grammatically correct. Yeah, you know, I don't even care that you saw me, man. I'll just go over here. Because this game's got a real funny thing with shadows. What? That didn't work? Fine, I'm just gonna beat you up. Oh, okay, apparently that's even worse. I can't believe this. I easily lose him, but then he does spot me again. There we go. So it's a little finicky, which is something I did remember from before, but it's not terrible. Kind of does feel like over time they did develop it into into a much more refined game by the time we got to this PS4 era. All right. Yes. The Dimension tablet MacGuffin thingies. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I kind of remember how to do combat from last stream. Get him! That dude very likely was hit by that train. But Spider-Man Noir typically is less anti-kill. Oh my god, okay, yeah. Oh, sweet. Just trying to avoid that big guy until I... Nice. Okay. That still worked though. Oh god. They really are boxing you in. Oh man. I am also aware I have to watch out for trains. Yeah. And those guys. I feel like I am getting hits on. I don't know how much damage I'm doing, but no, don't shoot. Oh man. Oh, grab him. Great. Hey Tevia, thanks for joining us. We're Spider-Man Noiring. Oh, I got a little something on my face. You know, this is one thing about these levels is I think they do overstay the welcome ever so slightly. In that I would have definitely preferred like shorter missions of a different variety and like a lot of more levels than these kind of longer missions that do feel like they're somewhat limited in number. If I recall correctly. Yeah, I kind of figured he'd be all super powered because of that. This is like Cyborg Tombstone, which is interesting. Tevi's saying Spider-Man Noir is really awesome. He is. He looks great. It doesn't feel like something simple like a Batman ripoff. Okay, I was kind of hoping you'd throw it at him. Nice! Oh. Okay. Huh. Oh boy. A little confused. Because I'm guessing I'm supposed to throw these at him. But then that just results in... Oh boy. Oh, okay. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Tevi's saying he's voiced by 90s Spider-Man Christopher Daniel Barnes. Oh, that's cool. That's a great detail. Maybe I'm supposed to do the stealth thing again. Nope. I mean, last time a damn web just told me what to do, so maybe I should just wait for that. I mean, this did work. Oh. Yeah, see, it doesn't seem like... Maybe it's supposed to throw him it? I'm very confused. Oh, I'm supposed to sneak up on him now? Oh, and now I'm just dead. I'm very confused. This boss battle is supposed to be about stealth. That's what I figured. Oh, man. So I guess I hit him. He shoots missiles and blows this thing up. And then I try and sneak up on him. Oh, yeah, that's what they mean by takedown. Okay. Oh, and I get it. I have a limited window. Oh, what? Okay, well, he saw me. Oh, I get it. Okay. I understand now. Alright. I know the rules now, Hammerhead. That was not... Stop targeting him! There. Okay. Now we got a good, like, rhythm going. Great. Uh-oh. I'm not near that thing at all. I really wish you would stop doing that, Spider-Man. Nope. God damn it. Okay. We need to wait until... Yeah, that's in the red, and then you throw it at him, and then you hit this thing. Is he gonna run over here? Great. I don't know why he runs towards me. But okay. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Oh, and there's no more stealth mechanic thingy. Or we're at least... nice. It's this thing. Smash, punch. Smash. Oh. Good old boxing. I find that like the weirdest part of this game. It's such a relic of its time period. The floating head lady appreciates your assistance. That's funny. Alright, we did it. I made it through. Probably not the most record-breaking run, but I'll take it. Nice. That was fun, though. I'm glad to be revisiting this game and stuff. And have some water. And we'll check out the next one. Yeah, so we got 2099 with what looks to be the Goblin. And that might be Electro with Spider-Man, which is pretty cool. I feel much better already. Yeah, there's an Ultimate Spider-Man with that. That'll be interesting. I think we'll start here. And we'll have a little bit of fun with this particular take on Spider-Man. Or that's interesting. I guess Miguel didn't have spider sense in the comics. I've read those books, but it's been so long. I probably just forgot the details of his powers. I love how they acknowledge that he's like a mutant vampire in the movies, though. That's so fun. I kind of get why they did their own take on villains and stuff, kind of in line with what we had seen in the 2099 world, but it's just so much from that era and so much like continuity and stuff. It's probably just better to have a fun little like, I think it's I was gonna say Hobgoblin, and I love that aspect of it. Like you're fighting different multiverse villains across like in each level. Like I do think they overstay their welcome a little bit, just because it'd be fun to have more and more of this, just different takes on each character and stuff. But it's still great either way. And like this is great. This is fun. It's a little janky, but it's fun. Oh god. Oh right. Maybe I just don't dash through those. Do I want to hit? Okay, whatever. Oh, I get it. Got him. Hobgoblin sounds pretty great. It's just this over-the-top campy villain, which is exactly what Hobgoblin is a lot of the time. There we go. Wanna try that again? Oh, maybe not that. Oops. It's too early on that one. And I saw he has two. Okay. Yeah, interesting. So, the challenge... Oh, well, it doesn't even matter. He's almost out of health. It's hard to... I wonder... Oh, maybe I avoid the first and throw the second. Doy. Oh! Shall we say, technically speaking, he isn't a vampire. Yeah, he's got like the mutant thing going on. Shall we say, saying the Spider-Verse comics couldn't take the same energy from the game. I mean, I think they had some ideas, right? I do agree that like it's a little too focused on just like, yeah, that weird Morlock family or whatever they're called. The Inheritors. That one creepy dude in the helmet thing. Yeah, they weren't great. And it would have been fun to see more stuff like this, which I think the Spider-Verse movies kind of understood. Great. Oh, I see. I do like how they didn't pull back from it's the authorities are just awful in the future. And just corporate stooges. Great. Oh, now the door's open. Almost reminds me of like a Sonic level, which is kind of fun. Great. Oh no! Oh, okay. Thought for sure we were crashing there. Tevye says, truly. Okay, sorry, I can't read it when I'm trying to kill these guys. Or knock him out. True, the Inheritors were just bad villains and not interesting, and the fact that book was made to piss us off. Oh yeah, just the Spider Girl thing made him angry. Yeah, like, well, you know, fans are always going to be upset a little bit with stuff like that. I think it's just important whether or not you're telling that story, right? But it's just funny too, because it's still Dan Slott. Whoa, what's going on? Got hit by a train. Where's that thing that was shooting at me? Oh, well, it's still shooting at me, but whatever. Oh, there you are. I'm not really sure what's going on, so I'm just gonna swing over here. Oh, that's... Oh, I see. Okay. Ah, okay. That's fun. Oops. Okay. You gotta use it, like, selectively. Oops. There's... Ah! Well, now the bomb thing will be easy with the accelerator vision. To deal with these guys, or just get endlessly paraded. Okay. There we go. Did that work? Okay, throw your bomb. Oops. Oops. I got distracted looking at the wanted symbol. Do I even need this thing? Or like the slowdown thing? Great. You don't seem to have any health left, Hobgoblin. I like his voice actor. Oh yeah, Tevi was saying that the Spider-Verse comics were also a slaughterfest, which is true. They just kind of killed off a lot of characters without it really meaning anything. Like, all it really was doing is just building up the threat of the Inheritors, and at a certain point, they're just dying off in comics and being like served on a banquet platter, and there's something off with the storytelling there. But again, same writer as the writer in this game, so it's a little odd. But Dan Slott always was a little odd like that, I guess. Great. Oh, okay. Especially if you're just gonna stand around while I do that. But yeah, definitely there's a lot of stuff that kind of finessed over time. Like the web launch button not being the same as the grab button. Oh, we're doing this again. Oops. Oh, right. I can use the slow down time thing now. Hey, I thought I got rid of all this health. Damn it. Damn it, Hobgoblin. Ah, I see. Whoa, God. Oh. Oh, crap. Okay. Alright. I guess you're really supposed to leave the accelerated vision on. But I worry about the draining. Oh, grab him. Punch, 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 punch. Oh. Nice. There's stuff here. Oh, okay. That's fun. It's like an alternate costume. Oh. Great. Yeah, Tevye likes the Spider-Man 2099 voice actor too. He's fun. And, you know, as much as the perspective thing is weird, I do like some of the aspects of it. Like just how the arm reached out and pointed at that guy. It's not terrible. It's just a weird how we jump into those perspectives for like the brief moments of fist fighting here and there. Can we go? Whatever. Oh, you're still here. Oh, boy. Damn it. Okay. Throw it again! Huh. Oh, boy. Oh, that still didn't work? Oh boy. This is actually pretty tough. And I'm on a time limit. Just gotta focus on Hobgoblin. Oh, man. You. You need to stop shooting at me. Oh, man. Okay. No, not that. I got one more hit on him. Nice. Didn't know what to do. Right back into the combat. Haha! Off you go. Oh boy. That was not easy. I wanted to go up there. Oh well. Okay. I will take more emblems. Oh. I will not stop. You don't tell me what to do, cops. Okay. Tevye was saying some stuff about how, yeah, in Edge of Time we do hear both Christopher Daniel Barnes voice Spider-Man 29 and Josh Keaton voice Amazing Spider-Man in that game. It is an interesting like pseudo sequel of the game, and I think they kind of took a lot of the feedback to heart at the time about how like this game's a little busy, so they kind of focused in on two of the characters instead, and I think people seem to respond to it a little more because of that. I don't know how much I've played it though, having kind of had an idea of what it would be like through this. I wasn't super enthusiastic about it as a kid, but I would definitely be willing to check it out like nowadays kind of thing. Yeah, so creepy apocalyptic crap is happening here, isn't it? Oh no. You like this, huh? Oh, you know what this is especially? Is when the first Arkham game came out, that Scarecrow sequence made waves, and this is, I feel, their version of it. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Okay. Ah, interesting. Okay, okay. Because I can use the time thing to deal with that. Oh, not like that. Uh-oh. Oh. Interesting. Oh, go get him. Oh, man. Okay. I clearly got the right idea, though. Well, fuck. Did not know he would be doing that. But at least I'm right here to clobber him while he's down. Oh. Oh. The creep's starting. The creepy stuff's happening. Kind of like it. It's pretty like just a fun, weird visual and interesting boss phase. A lot of boss fighting in this game too. I don't remember that. But it's not terrible. Like, Spider-Man's villains are a very fun part of Spider-Man, and this game's really featuring not only them well, but them in like a different variety than we're used to. I don't think I can grab those. I have to wait until he lobs the two. Hey, get it! Oh man. Well, you actually did get it because it was going slow enough. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Time for the nightmare battle part. Oops. I think that worked. For at least those two. It really is just this funny little like aerial ballet he's doing. Going from one to the next. Boom! Look at him go. Anyone left? Nope. That's a fun little Hulk reference they just made. I do know the Spider-Man games from this era are like interesting. There's that Venom one where Wolverine's in it and you're making moral choices. I think that's Web of Shadows. They aren't the best games or the best reviewed games, but they were doing really interesting things. And you compare it to the PS4, and there's a new one coming out, and hopefully that'll be awesome. And they do have these big set pieces, but they feel a lot more limited in certain regards. Like the PS4 Spider-Man game is cool, but you don't spend a lot of time fighting against the Sinister Six or dealing with them compared to other other Spider-Man games and stuff. And that is something I'm appreciating about this. It's like, oh, we've spent the better part of this last hour just battling the Hobgoblin and Hammerhead, and I kind of love it. And they're all just these big set pieces. And then you get to do this for some reason. I do love his claws. Can't keep clobbering. Bam, 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 bam. Great. Oh, it's Alchemax. Because it's always Alchemax at $20.99. That's funny. Alright. I actually feel I actually did worse in terms of those ranks there, but and those medals, but I feel a lot better with how that went compared to Noir. Debbie's like, of course it's Alchemax. It's just funny if you've read the comics. I don't even fault them for doing it. It just does make me laugh. Alright. There he is. That's a fun pose, actually. The art design for this game isn't terrible. And, you know, that's actually a decent amount of levels. I remember it being more limited than that, but that's actually not too bad. Depending on what villains show up and stuff. Yeah, but I feel like views are kind of declining a little bit. Like, not even like declining, but I think that was a nice hour-long stream, and, yeah, like people are probably selling for dinner time and stuff, so that, well, at least if you're on the Eastern Coast, so, maybe that's a good time to leave it for now. But thanks for watching, everyone, and, I do want to play more of this, so I think, like, we should. It's fun, and, hopefully I can be back with more content later this week. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining me, Tevye and Nick, and everyone else who was chatting along the way. That was a good time. See you guys.